today I'll be reupholstering the Infinity Chair. This is a chair I picked up at the Habitat for Humanity Restore store. To reupholster the chair, you should remove the seat, remove the dust cover, remove the old upholstery, staple the new upholstery, install a dust cover, and then sit back and enjoy your work. So I'll take you through each of these steps, and hopefully you'll learn a thing or two. So we'll start with removing the seat. You'll need a few tools, so you'll need a screwdriver and maybe a pair of pliers. The screwdriver is going to vary depending on the screws they use to install your seat. So it's usually going to be either an Allen key screw or a Phillips screw. So probably want to have both those handy and just use a flashlight, shine it down in the hole, see which kind of screwdriver you'll need. I would recommend putting the chair up on a table. That way you don't scratch up the top of the chair or the back of the chair while you're removing the seat. Once you've got the seat removed, then go ahead and pull all the staples out of the dust cover. They'll either be staples or tacks. You can use a flat tip screwdriver, or they make lots of specialty tools for pulling staples and tacks. So whatever you've got handy. I just used a screwdriver and a pair of pliers. And then once you've got all those tacks or staples out, then you'll get down to the upholstery. And in this case I had like a bead trim and a regular cloth upholstery cover for the seat. So I had to remove all the staples for the bead trim, and then once I got past those staples, then I was able to get down to the staples for the seat itself and remove all of those staples. So basically you're going to spend probably most of your time on this project removing staples. Okay. Once you've got all those staples pulled out, then you'll get to cut the fabric. And to cut the fabric, you'll need a pair of scissors or maybe just a roller cutter, and in any case you'll need some kind of ruler so you can measure the fabric. I went ahead and laid out the old fabric over the new fabric so I could see what to cut it out, and I left a little bit of extra because I'm not as good as a factory at installing this stuff, so I need a little bit more wiggle room. And then went ahead and got a nice straight edge and cut in a straight line. When you're doing this, make sure you look at the orientation of your pattern and get it laid out properly for your seat. I've done a couple where I did mess up the pattern. Luckily this pattern doesn't matter, so I could do it in any direction I wanted. Okay, and then once you've got it all cut out, then you'll go ahead and grab your seat. If you need to, replace the foam on the seat. And maybe if it needs new webbing or anything like that, replace all that. And then go ahead and line your fabric up with the seat and give yourself, make sure you've got an inch or two on each side. I went ahead and had lots of inches, but that's alright. I like to start with a staple in the top and the bottom, snug everything up on the top and the bottom, and then do the sides. One staple in the middle of each, and then snug those up. And then once you get to the corners, you'll have to do some folding. There are lots of videos on different methods for folding, so just hit YouTube up and you'll find some really cool videos. And at this point, my camera ran out of batteries, so that's the end of the video, but basically you'll just put the seat cover back on the chair using the same screws that you used to pull it off. And then you'll have a completed chair, and it'll be lovely, and then you can sit in it and enjoy it and play some board games in it, and you're done. Hope you enjoyed the video.